Have you ever wondered if everything we know about ancient history is wrong? What if I told you that long before the Great Pyramids of Giza pierced the Egyptian sky, an even older civilization flourished, one so advanced, so mysterious, that modern science still struggles to explain how it existed or why it vanished? Tonight, we explore a chapter of history that was never meant to be told. A chapter buried in stone, drowned by floods, and erased by time. This is the story of a forgotten people, hidden beneath sand and sea, who may have held the true secrets of our origin. This is the tale of the civilization that predates the pyramids. In the remote deserts of Turkey, a strange hill once known only to local shepherds hid something astonishing beneath its surface. In 1994, when archaeologist Klaus Schmidt began excavating the site now known as Göbekli Tepe, the world of history trembled. Towering stone pillars, arranged in mysterious circles, emerged from the earth. Each one was carved with intricate symbols: lions, scorpions, serpents, yet created over 11,000 years ago, nearly 6,000 years before the pyramids. A time when, according to everything we've been taught, humans were still primitive hunters and gatherers. So how could people without metal tools, without agriculture, or even pottery, build something so massive, so complex? This wasn't just a religious site. It was something more, a memory carved in stone of something we no longer remember. And then comes the strangest part. After centuries of careful construction, the builders didn't abandon Göbekli Tepe. They buried it, deliberately, as if hiding it from someone or something. Who were these people? And why did they erase their own legacy? Clues begin to appear all over the planet. In Peru, the ruins of Caral rise from the Soup Valley, built around 2600 BCE, making it older than the Great Pyramid. Yet it contains pyramid-like structures, astronomical observatories, and even evidence of a sophisticated musical culture. In Japan, the mysterious underwater site of Yonaguni lies beneath the waves, with giant megalithic steps and right-angled walls. Some believe it could be 12,000 years old, a relic of a sunken city swallowed by rising seas at the end of the last ice age. Even in the Sahara, satellite images reveal buried structures and ancient rivers, suggesting that what is now an arid wasteland may once have been home to a thriving and forgotten civilization. These aren't isolated anomalies. They form a pattern, a global one. And then we come to the most controversial theory of all. Many researchers, archaeologists, and even independent scholars have begun to wonder, what if human civilization didn't begin 5,000 years ago, as textbooks claim? What if an advanced society existed tens of thousands of years ago, one that was wiped out in a cataclysm, and only fragments of their knowledge survived? The legends of Atlantis, Mu, and Lemuria may not just be myths, they might be distorted memories of real places. Places where knowledge of astronomy, construction, and even spirituality was far beyond what we give credit for in ancient times. Göbekli Tepe, Caral, Yonaguni, the buried cities of the Amazon, the Sphinx's erosion that suggests a much older date than we're told, all point to the same forbidden possibility, that we are not the first advanced humans to walk this earth. Mainstream historians scoff at these ideas. Coincidence, they say. Misinterpretation. Pseudoscience. But why, then, are so many ancient sites being redated? Why are mainstream timelines quietly shifting as new discoveries emerge? And why is it that every time someone proposes a different view of history, they are dismissed, ridiculed, or worse, silenced? Could it be that the truth is being hidden not because it's wrong, but because it's inconvenient? Because if we admit that a lost civilization predates the pyramids, then we must also admit that we don't really know where we came from. And now we are left with a haunting question. If such a civilization once existed, what caused its destruction? A global flood? A pole shift? A war so devastating it wiped knowledge from the face of the earth? Or something else entirely? Something we're still not ready to face? Perhaps we're not just looking at the ruins of the past. Perhaps we're looking at a warning. So now I turn it over to you. Is it possible that we're living in the second or third cycle of human civilization? Are the pyramids really the beginning? Or are they the remnants of a forgotten ending? Let me know what you think in the comments. Is history a lie, agreed upon, or is the truth just too dangerous to be told? Subscribe for more forbidden knowledge. But remember, some truths don't want to be uncovered.